Hi, I'm Arjun Ram, and I'm a CBC Kids News contributor. I'm in the 12th grade, and I'm already making decisions about university and future career choices. It got me thinking about AI and new technologies in the workplace. So, I'm here at a school in North York to observe a Google presentation and talk to kids with similar questions. Let's do it.
All right, everyone, so we're going to welcome Komal over here from Google to talk to us about AI.
So actually, what is AI, right? I think we all know it stands for artificial intelligence. Another way I like to describe it is that it's augmented imagination. And basically, it's a way to make computers think a little bit more like humans.
I'm in grade 12, and I'm obviously looking at future career paths and things that I want to pursue. But the question of AI is always in my mind. You know, maybe I should change my career path because of new technologies that are on the uprise.
Right. So I do not know if you need to change your field, but I think you need to be very aware of how AI could impact your field. Can some of you throw a few things at me of what you want to be when you grow up? Yeah.
A pediatrician.
Oh, very cool.
Lawyer.
Lawyer, nice.
What do you think about AI making an impact in your field of medicine in the future when you're trying to get jobs?
People, instead of just actually going to real doctors, they'd Google themselves, and perhaps that could be the wrong diagnosis.
Would it ever make you think about changing your career choice?
Well, if it takes over and then we're not actually able to do our job how we would want to, then I would say yeah.
Your mom's a social worker. Do you think that AI might take away from the real essence of what it's supposed to be?
When it comes to social working requires a lot of feelings, emotions, something that AI doesn't really feel at all. That's why jobs like a therapist, AI cannot really take over since AI can't really feel emotions.
So now I have a lot of thoughts about some of the decisions I have to make on my own. So who better to talk to than the school's guidance counselor? Hi, Ms. Greco. Thank you so much for doing this. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. So I'm very interested in broadcasting. I mean, it's why I do this, why I'm doing this right now. It's my dream, something that I want to do in life. What would you tell someone like me who's interested in that field but is also thinking about AI and its impact?
I think AI in broadcasting may be used more as an enhancement to support, to help, because you always still want to have that human touch and that human experience. But speak to your professors, go to the guidance office, ask around, in terms of what does the future look like? Talk to people in the industry.
How do you think AI will play in the field of acting and public speaking and media and things like that?
Yeah, well, AI taking place of many jobs causes financial problems and people's jobs are taken up.
He also wants to be in the military, so AI can help form different kinds of ammunition or different ways of training for stuff.
Yeah, thank you. Those were great thoughts. For a wrap, I would say stay curious, stay cautious, and stay involved.